Alright guys, welcome to another video from the Web Security Academy, and today we are looking at offline password cracking from the learning path authentication vulnerabilities. And so it says here, this lab stores the user's password hash in a cookie. The lab also contains an access vulnerability in the comment functionality. So just in case you don't know what an access vulnerability is, so access vulnerability is a malicious script that an attacker injects into a legitimate website. It could be a social media platform, let's say for example Facebook, right? So that when a user visits that website, because the website is vulnerable to that XSS, which is cross-site scripting, when a user or a victim visits the website, it executes that a malicious script that the attacker has injected into the web application, and then steals the victim's cookies, which the attacker then afterward uses to impersonate the user and log into their account. So that is what we're going to be looking at today. First of all, we're going to exploit the access vulnerability, and then we're going to delete the user Carlos. We're going to delete his account. So let's head straight into the lab. So as you know, as usual, my Bob is running in the background, so every request is being intercepted. Alright, let's log in with the credentials that were given to us. First of all, go to my account. I think I was already logged in, so let's log out. So we log in. So this functionality here is a stay logged in cookie. You know how web applications can help you not type in your password the next time you visit the application. It just logs you in because you click the remember me functionality. So that is what the stay logged in cookie does here, and it's the stay logged in cookie we're about to steal from the victim, because we can use that to impersonate the victim. So if you look over here, after we've logged in, you can see here this is our own stay logged in cookie, which is what we are going to try to steal from Carlos. We do not have access to Carlos's account, so we're going to instead steal his logged in cookie, because when you crack this cookie, you find out that it is actually his password. For example, let's copy this and go to decoder, and we'll paste it here, Control V. And if you check decode in base 64, you see here Vienna and then the MD5 hash. If we take this to CrackStation and crack it, you see that it's Vienna's password, which is Peter. So let's go to the main business, which is exploiting Carlos's account. So now we'll log out of our own account, and then we'll go to any of these blogs, right? Any of these blog posts. And then we will try to exploit the access vulnerability there. Before then, let's go to our exploit server and copy the URL, which is what we'll be using for the exploitation. So what happens is that when the victim visits the website, it sends their cookie back to this exploit server, which we have access to, and that's how we catch them. before that, let's copy the payload. Here, if you look over here, you can see this. This is the payload. So we'll copy, and then we'll go back here to the comments. We paste the script here, and then we copy our exploit server URL. Control C, then we come back, we append it here, and we append it here. And then we name tests and email tests at test.ca, and then website go http://test.ca. So let's post the comment. So let's go to our exploit server and go to access log and see if our exploit has worked. Okay, so here we have one here. Let's just refresh this again. So if you look over here, you can see the exploit secrets, but this is not what we're looking for. We're looking for the stay logged in. This is it right here, stay logged in, and this is the stay logged in cookie. So we'll copy this. When we copy this, we'll go to Bob and use Bob decoder and paste it, Control V, and you can see the username Carlos and then the MD5 hashing after it. So that's what we're going to copy, right? We're going to copy the MD5 hashing because that's where the password is. And we're going to go to crack station and we're going to paste it here. Alright, crosswalks, let's verify that. Oh, come on, that should have worked. This is one of the reasons I don't like captcha. Okay, it should work. Come on, Jesus. Alright, so that worked. And here, if you look over here, you can see the content of the MD5 hashing once upon a time. So we'll go back to our web application and we'll go to my accounts. Let's copy that. Let's copy this. This is the password we were looking for. Control C. And we'll type in Carlos. We'll go to password and Control V. We'll paste that password and then we'll click login. So we're logged in as Carlos. So you can see here it says your username is Carlos. So let's delete Carlos's account. Oh, this is where we actually also need the password. Let's paste the password again and click on delete account. And here it says congratulations, you have solved the lab. Thank you for watching. I remain Security Man. Please like my video, and you can also check out my other videos on YouTube at Security Man. Thank you. Peace out.